Alright, Supernatural takes its leap into the anime world. Is it any good? Okay, so Supernatural, the anime series. When I heard that Supernatural was going to an anime series, I was like, yes, this is the Supernatural I've been waiting for my entire life. The Supernatural that will go beyond its limits because of its animation. Because it can do all the things that the series could not do because of its limitations of being live action. And I was like, this is going to be it. I went to the store, I bought the DVD. Right here, I plugged it in episode 1, and yeah. That's not to say that the entire series is horrible, but what I'm saying is that, okay, pretty much Supernatural, the anime series, is a collection of remake episodes, original episodes, and episodes from the comics and stuff. Now, the remakes, here's a really important factor in the series, that each episode on TV is an hour long, and on DVD is 44 minutes long for a straight episode. These episodes consist of about 22 minutes long that cuts it straight in half. This is a serious problem because of the time slot on each episode. It just doesn't fit. Because Supernatural is supposed to go longer, and when they remake certain episodes, it feels really chopped up and rushed because of its time slot. I'm telling you. This is a big consistent issue with every episode that they remade. Now for the original episodes, some of them were actually pretty good. Like, I really did like the Bloody Mary episode, where where it shows actually how Sam met Jessica first time. I really liked how I met Jennifer for the first time. That was actually a really cool episode because it implied the Bloody Mary thing, and it actually did push what they could not do on the series. Now that being said, there are some stupid episodes in it. The first episode was a remake of Skin. Now, this was kind of an okay episode, but like I said, extremely rushed. Same thing with a lot of their other remakes. One other cool original one is, I forget the name of it, but it's where Dean pretty much trains a vampire kid who is becoming a vampire, but he doesn't know it. That's a pretty cool episode. But because it's towards a short time slot, you don't really feel like it's supernatural. You feel like it's rushed. I know I keep saying that. I should have a counter up here for how many times I say rush. But really, it does feel rushed. And this is a consistent issue. What is cool about each episode, though, is that Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki do intro each episode, whether individually or together, which is a pretty cool thing, you know. Although Jensen Ackles doesn't do his voice for the character, only Jared does. And that's weird, except for the last 2 episodes, which is a remake of All Hell Breaks Loose. He does do his voice for that one, and he does good. So does Jared. You know, and they do their parts, their characters. Now, the guy who did do Dean's character for the rest of the episodes, he was pretty good one. He sounded pretty close. Now, as for the animation, it's actually a can of fresh air to the different types of animation that have been going on. It actually feels like when like in the 90s or the early 2000s, when they were experimenting with all different types of animation and just throwing it onto the screen to see what was up, you know? That's what it feels like, and it's great. I actually personally like this form of animation. Like, it kind of is, I can't remember the name of that anime series, but it's driving anime, where the car is actually in 3-dimensional, but they're in 2D animation. That's really cool. And that's another thing. And here's a cool thing. The main theme song for this is Kansas. It's Carry On My Wayward Son. I know, I couldn't believe it. It's really cool. Now, the entire series is 3 discs long on DVD and consists of 22 episodes in total. And I would say a good handful of these episodes are really good. The rest are really hammed up, chopped, ruining Supernatural, everything that it is. I'm not saying it's completely destroying the series. All I'm saying is it doesn't do it justice because it's so damn rushed. The original episodes, though, they're good and they can remain. And I really would have liked to see more original ideas coming from the creators, because Supernatural in an anime version had a huge potential to be one of the best series promoting the show. And it did promote the show, but not its anime series. Only the live action series really got much promotion. Oh, another cool thing, looking through the DVD extras, it does show you the making with special interviews and everything. So if you're a content fan for anime and you know that they only give you trailers and Texas openings and endings, this one actually gives you a lot of content. So if you like content, this one is for you if you can get past all the other problems that the show has. Alright, now it's time for me to break down the top 10 episodes. Number 10, Moonlight. Number 9, The Spirit of Vegas. Number 8, Ghost on the Highway. 7, Temptation of the Demon. Number 6, The Alter Ego. Number 5, The Rising Sun. Number 4, What Lives in the Lake. Number 3, Home. Number 2, Roadkill. And number 1 is Savage Blood. That's my personal top 10 list of the 22 episodes that consist of Supernatural. And you notice it doesn't say season 1 because there's not gonna be a season 2. This was a pretty much one-off deal to give more promotion to the show. And it is a good series, and I think they should try to make Supernatural and other things. This is the only time I've ever seen this happen for a series. And it was done pretty decent for certain episodes. For other parts, it was mediocre. So if you're a hardcore anime fan and you're a fan of Supernatural, this is actually something you should check out. In terms of content, animation, voice acting is good. Both voice acting, Japanese and American voice acting, is great. It's just an all-around good package, but if you're just a fan of Supernatural, stick to the regular TV show. This isn't for you. Alright, so this is More Views WTF on the Anime Weekend, signing out.